Hello everyone, and welcome back to Marvel Midnight Suns, something that I wasn't sure that we were going to say for a while, because so if you have come in here and you were interested in seeing the story finale, that was actually the previous episode. That was episode 33. But now we're back, and it's been a month since the last episode because we were waiting for the final bit of story-based DLC to come out, and that's the Storm DLC that just came out today. As we go, special early hellos to Patikan, Solid Chrome Hickey, and Marquack. I hope you guys have all had a wonderful day. And just confirm, you guys can hear okay, I hope, because Windows loaded another update. It seems everything is good on our end, but every once in a while, OBS doesn't take it on. Patikan saying all good. Marquack agrees. And hello to Jab. Yes, more Midnight Suns. This is a first on the channel. This is the first time in all the years that we've been streaming that I finished a game and then we're coming back to continue the collection and add more episodes in response to new DLC. No matter how much I've loved a game, if I finished it, I was kind of done. But this one, I'm not done with yet. So let's hit continue. And according to what I remember, this is going to drop us immediately before the final battle and hopefully give us an opportunity to go check out the... Is it Aurora Monroe? Am I remembering Storm's name correctly there? We're going to find out. There's a part of me that's worried that the game will have been saved at like some point where we can't do it absent a new game plus or something, but I think that they give you this save point specifically so that you can come in and do DLC. I'll also note, it's not just the Storm DLC. Apparently, if you own and have completed all of the 4 DLC chapters, which we're 3 for 4 at this moment, then there's an additional like closure chapter, and I don't know if that's one mission or a couple, but yeah, that's apparently why this final piece took a little bit longer to put together. It came with what is now the customary selection of performance upgrades and bug fixes and stuff, so we'll have a few things to check out here, assuming that the game does continue to load. I'm gonna like grab a drink here real quick. Okay, I'm gonna move the mouse a little bit. It's possible that it's crashed. Oh, nope, there it goes. Hold on. Here we are. Sorry, I actually didn't drink when I said I was going to, and then I needed to. Okay, boy, so yeah, if you're watching this in the VOD, it's been a hot month since we were in before. Okay, ray tracing still looks ray traced, and most importantly, pants are working. So if I were to guess, hold on, what do we have here? Oh, new gamma coil. If I were to guess, we're going to go over to the table and find that there's a new Storm mission to do. But let's get our gamma coil first.
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations.
Boy, this game still looks good.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
You guys, did they fix the card flipping animation? Let's find out. Yay! For anybody that doesn't know, that had been removed briefly, so the cards just sort of blinked out. Well, I guess I've only got one blood for blood. Let's re-roll strike, because that's not so good, and quick soul slash is no better, really. Do I have any more? 0 rerolls available. So it doesn't really matter then. I guess we'll grab that one. And probably burn that last witchcraft. I don't know that we'll see a lot of crafting in this next section. Mostly because I feel like if this was the crew that was able to finish the game, they're probably the crew that can do this next story beat.
Farewell, Hunter.
But that doesn't mean that we're going to slouch on it either. Yeah, we're going to have some chats. Oh, and some gifts. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to want to keep an eye out for things that Storm would like. And I'm going to say, specifically in order to clear the rack so that we can buy some stuff and be friends with her, let's buy this because it's only 30 gloss. Yeah, let's buy them out of all of their stuff. And then hopefully, if the gift store refreshes, we'll get some good Storm gifts.
Stalks its prey.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Everyone is improving so fast that I'm getting left behind. Can you help me catch up? Robbie, I would love to do daily
Hunter.
sparring with you. Not actually, because I would rather try to get up to level 5 friendship. Like, if we're going to do it, let's do it for real. Let's try to get up to, like, level 5 friendship with some more people. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Peace.
Let's burn that card that we just picked up. Yeah, blood for blood. Now, it is a starred version, so I guess before I do this, let's adjust this. We're going to go look at Nico cards. Blood for blood. On what planet do I have 2 of these? Maybe she has them in her deck. Yeah, hold on. Maybe this is a good upgrade for her. Why am I blanking on Nico? There she is. Right, so we have blood for blood, and it's not a starred version. All right, lay it on me, man. What's better about our starred version? I shouldn't have exited out of that. So regular blood for blood is right there. On KO, restore 200 health to Nico or a random ally. It does 153 points of damage. The starred version does the same damage, half the health, although that's probably the upgraded version. And if the target has full health, plus 51 damage. Well, I have to say, that is a good upgrade. So, if I can afford to do it, we might actually swap this out. Let's upgrade ability.
Time
and
to
it's
take it to the
starred,
next
so
level.
we don't need a second copy of it. We only... No, that's...
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Right, blood for blood. 90 attack essence. Well, we've got 454. I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure that works out.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Okay. Now, let's actually put it on her, because you never know when Nico's going to come up in battle, and it's a lot, because I actually really like Nico. And we're going to go here, and we're going to put in the starred version, so it's better. Now, blood magic. I can't believe that I have 2 of these. They are upgraded, but they're not modified at all. You know what? Let's save some essence, because we're going to want to do some cool storm stuff as well. Yeah, Markwak, Patikin, Jab, Solid Chrome Hickey, I hope that you guys have all had a great Thursday. We're almost into the weekend, and I'm really excited for it. Penance Stare. Do I know about this? Consume 50% of Ghost Rider's health, 276 to deal damage, 4 for each health. Wow, that's a good multiplier on him almost dying by doing it. I'm going to say... Let's put that in place of Hell Ride, which is a heroic that, frankly, has been on the bubble for a while. Yeah, I love Hell's Fury. Hell's Ride is very good in specific cases. So we're going to put in his legendary card there. I think we're going to have less to say to Hunter, but let's look. Oh, was it just Patience? Yeah, no, we've got Patience. Patience is fine. Not a huge fan of it. It's okay. And then Hulk has Always Angry. Consume Rage to recover 226 health. Overhealing increases his maximum health. Well, that sounds great, except I do already have that. The other one that we get is Challenging Roar, but that's where he gets Rage from. Oh, wait a second. Why do we not have World Breaker in here? Hold on. We're going to switch out that for World Breaker, and then let's upgrade Thunderclap. Upgrade abilities.
Ready to work?
We spent very little time with Hulk before.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Okay. So, we do have somebody who's wounded. Let's make sure it's not Robbie. Okay, yeah. Let's get Magik in there. I'm sorry, was she T-posing? I went too quickly. When we put her into the thing, was she T-posing into the pool? Oh, I did it too quickly. We'll have to remember to go back and look. And now, daily sparring. So we have a specific mission to do it with Robbie, and there's probably a short number of days that we can do it. So even though we are level 5, let's help out a friend.
Like playing with fire.
Okay, second question. Is the frame rate going to tank down into the single digits when we hit begin sparring?
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Actually, it doesn't look like it did. Wow. Okay, not 100% smooth, but it was noticeably chunky before. So that is 2 of 2 bugs that we know of that have been fixed.
Practice makes perfect.
What do you have, Spider-Man? What do you want to upgrade? Web Slinger. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that I already have that, and also doubly sure that we probably want to have Heroic Spider in there.
Do your thing.
Heroes. Spider-Man. Edit deck. So, up here is super good, and Thwip is super good. If I had to choose one, I think that taking out Thwip so that the next 3 Spider-Man cards are free, that sounds like the way to go. Okay, and now... Oh, return to Robbie Reyes.
Huh. I'm seeing the benefits of... Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
So we got 10 Hunter willpower and then a Hunter ability, which is Mindbreaker. All right, I'll take it.
The Daily Bugle's headlines get me so mad. J. Jonah Jameson just said, Spider-Man's existence fosters an atmosphere of toxic paranormal activity in New York.
Backbiters exist to sully the character of others.
The Daily Bugle printed that I conjured the Hellmouth in New York City. First off, I didn't even know Hellmouths were real until last week. Second, New York already had a Hellmouth in Staten Island. I'm pretty sure vampires live there.
Yeah.
Jameson ought to be tarred and feathered. Damage to one's reputation is impossible to repair. Do not let this minor annoyance distract you from the prophecy.
I'm just venting. The Daily Bugle always had it out for me.
Then, when Lilith is defeated, we will fight this slanderous buffoon.
Libelous. Slander is spoken, print is libel. I freelance for that libelous buffoon, and he always makes that point clear. Thanks for distracting me, Hunter. It's clear I gotta hire a publicist. Or better yet, just hit unsubscribe from the Daily Bugle on my newsfeed. Wow, I feel better already.
Now, back to stopping the prophecy that will doom all mankind.
I wish we could just unsubscribe from Lilith.
If only it were that simple.
And hello to Dougler, who's like, oh, I thought you finished it. Yeah, we did. They released some new DLC, so we're going to check it out.
You look well. Whoa. Excuse me.
I honestly think that a major, like, replay, what's the phrase? Incentive is to be able to play through the game with characters like Hulk or Scarlet Witch or others, like, right from the beginning. Maybe we want to at least look at a New Game Plus. Obviously, I'm not going to commit to it, but just make sure of exactly how it functions.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Still one of my favorite lines. And hello to Grumpy. So yeah, let's hit it. A new story mission featuring Storm is now available on the Mirror Table. Complete the first Storm mission to add her to the Midnight Suns roster. Well, thanks for the spoiler. Storm is here. Magik is not available. That's fine, because what we'll do is we'll go do a different mission, and specifically, let's see if we can get some essence. Because we know we're gonna need... Yeah, let's defeat vampires. This will be a good way to practice and, like, get back into it. I don't want to re-roll. This is fine. Okay. Defeat vampires. Now, if we, like, a sub-goal of this and however many... Like, if I was to guess, you guys, 2, maybe 3 episodes will take us all the way through the Storm DLC. So, I think that we're going to want to bring Hunter so that she can level up in friendship. And then who do we want to try to... I want to hit level 5 with Steve, honestly. He's at 19 of 30. We already got her. Who else? Wait, we're not level 1 friendships with Peter Parker. Wait. We're not level 1 friendship with Peter. Hold on a second. Level 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. Granted, I'm not really friends with him at all. 5, 5. One, I mean, okay, like, again, he's a new addition. No. You guys, am I misremembering this? Douglas asking if I picked the wrong save. No, I promise this is at the end of the game. Also, like, it's golden, though. No, didn't we get his, like, hold on a second. Okay, his Sunday best is kind of funny, but, wait. Because everybody else's friendship is where it should be. Maybe we got everybody's Midnight Sun outfit, but I know we hung out with Peter. The only other thing is that his number's gold. I'm sorry to get caught up on this, but we're like gold friendship number 1 with him. And everybody else is white. That's very strange. Let's not spend any more time wondering about this. Let's go do, like, a mission. Anyway. Also, Jeb is in for New Game Plus. I will say this. I wouldn't do New Game Plus right away, but if it allows you to do, like, Mail Hunter, just to, like have, like, some, see the other side of, like, the character, that would also increase my... Oh, and you know, hold on. There's 3 reasons to do New Game Plus. Number 1, I'd love to see what Mail Hunter is like. Number 2, I'd like to do light side playthrough. Number 3, there's certain achievements for the DLC characters that you cannot get unless you do New Game Plus. Number 4, I need to learn how to count to 3. And number 5, I'd like to do... Did I say light side playthrough already? Like to do the other, not only the Male Hunter, but like the other moral choices, just to get that dialogue. That would be fun. Anyway, I think I want to hit level 5 with Steve. Okay, and I'm gonna be fine with these. Douglas saying, did you max it out and maybe it's going around again? I should have looked this up to you. Dougler, I'm going to say, yeah, can you find any information about like a golden friendship level? Because you can continue to get friendship levels past 5. I didn't think that you like prestiged in friendship. Morbius has a hunger meter to track his vampiric urges. I'm glad that it's tutorializing how to play as Morbius right now, since we've been on so many missions with him. After 3 Morbius cards are played, he will draw the Bloodlust ability. While Morbius has Bloodlust, all of his damaging abilities and counterattacks will apply bleeding. He actually pairs really well with Blade, which is ironic. Building the food truck upgrade has unlocked discard as an option in tactical. Yeah, I know this. Were these tutorials missing before and we're only getting them right now? Dougler's asking, or sorry, Grumpy is asking if a DLC broke it. It's also gold though. Like, it's like you're better friends than, I don't know, man, it's weird.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Sun.
That won't be a problem.
Okay. Also, it is now tutorializing Hemolis. This is all true. They will spawn groups of vampires after a certain number of cards have been played. They also have a chance to spawn vampires immediately. Oh, I didn't know this. Whenever a hero gains bleed. Hemolis will lose some health every time a brood of vampires is spawned. And then, yeah, here's how to, like, watch them. Okay, this I definitely knew before. It may have reset the counters. God damn, this game still looks really good. So, no one's bleeding yet. Chain 4, that seems like a strong opening. Okay, how about Shadow Strike? 1. Yeah, see, that guy's sort of out on his own. Okay, new plan. Shadow Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nobody's to blame. Such insanity. Nice work.
You know something? One of the patch notes did mention about like improved textures, and they're not kidding. These vampires look better than I remember, like a lot more detailed. Misform will gain concealed. So far, no one is attacking Morbius, so we don't have to worry about concealed. Friendship XP. Hold on. Dougler says, friendship XP can still be earned with heroes that are at maximum friendship level, reaching a new prestige friendship level that will earn further gameplay and cosmetic rewards. The hunter can still earn friendship XP and prestige friendship levels with this hero to earn further gameplay and cosmetic rewards. So maybe I did like circle around and like instead of hitting 6, you go to gold level 1. Dougler, thank you for looking that up. Because he, like, no one else is gold level 1, and I would have expected to get there with at least somebody else. So let's do quick slash on this guy. We're just going to take him right out.
You are too weak for this fight.
Okay. Now, in 3 cards, this pops, and in 2 cards, this pops. So can I do anything to deal a lot of damage to this in 2 card plays? I would love to cause bleeding. 1 counter and 2 resist. Again, no one's attacking him, though. Savage Swipe. Forceful Knockback. But no... Well, hold on. Forceful Knockback has its place in time. This does some damage to that. You know something? Maybe we'll focus on taking out the guys.
An unexpected benefit.
Or let's do a hero combo. Yeah. So this is, I should have, if I had knocked that guy into this, we could now kill it. We can't. When we play a card, this is going to burst. Let's make sure that this is the only time that it bursts.
We will erase the very memory.
You're quite adept.
I'm going to go back and look at our own VODs. I swear to God, the textures are noticeably better on these things. Morbius has filled his hunger meter and gained Bloodlust. Play Bloodlust to grant Morbius a large amount of block and cause all of his damage abilities and counterattacks to apply bleeding until he loses all block. Keep him protected while he has Bloodlust to maintain his block and stay in the empowered state as long as possible. So that's free. And let's again look. Yeah, the good news is they don't care about Morbius, so let's hit it.
So be it.
Oh, shit. That was not a good choice. Now we are facing a lot more enemies this turn. All of them are attacking Captain America. That would normally be fine, except we didn't really charge him up at all. So before I go ahead, let's Marquack this. Oh, yes! Oh, this is perfect! Look, everybody's attacking Steve, but wait. Where did he go?
I owe you one.
Oh my God, Marquack, thank you so much. Now, hold on. Before we go, we are not necessarily done. Yes, we are, because we actually used all of our heroism. Otherwise, we're gonna throw this rock. That's it.
Not enough.
When vampires attack a hero, their bite ability infects random cards within the deck. Maybe this wasn't tutorialized before. Bitten cards will remain infected until the card is played, discarded, redrawn, or redrawn. Okay, so if it comes back up, then it doesn't remain infected. Okay. Now, I would like to destroy this Hemolisk, or at least get it very weak in 6 cards or less. We also want to, like, hit these minor vampires, because they will evolve if our heroes start bleeding. So... once again, nobody cares about Morbius. So let's actually redraw... Let's redraw this. Okay, that's nice. What I don't have... I need, like, a chain attack is what I really need. Let's redraw... Mist Form. Okay. No help there. Not right now. They target a random ally. Okay. So we'll do it to this guy because there's really no downsides to who he attacks.
Now remember who started this.
If I can't stop them from attacking Cap, we want to make sure that he is... Taunt all enemies targeting them. Well, the thing is, everyone is currently attacking Captain America, except for one person who's attacking Hunter. And I don't care about taking that extra attack very much. So, yeah, let's just do this to Morbius. So we're not actually going to get any new attackers.
Every little bit helps.
And we get one more card play. And I'm thinking that we use the card play to obliterate this. And that just takes it completely off the table. Boy, no chain attacks. The alternative would be Annihilation. Annihilation. If we do that to these guys, we kill... Yeah, we actually kill 3 targets. Let's do it.
I can handle it.
I have missed you, Annihilation.
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
Okay, Steve, can you shove this guy into that rock?
I hope you've learned your lesson.
Jab says, I believe in New Game Plus, the friendship levels are retained. I think that's right. Jab, do you or Dougler, does somebody happen to know? Yeah, I'm going to discard Fortify so that I can get one more shove. And if we can, we're going to shove this guy. Okay, so we can't hit anything with that. So let's do one more shove just to this dude. Just a little bit of extra damage. Now, I'm going to say that this number of people are not going to be successful at hurting Captain America.
It's over.
Do not think I have
Oh, sorry, I don't think that I finished the thought. Does anybody happen to know if you do New Game Plus, can you change your Hunter from male to female or vice versa? You can always customize Hunter, but I'm just curious if you can switch to the other character at the beginning. It's not a major thing one way or the other, but that would be cool. Yeah, you guys, we've won this. Let's claw this guy. And then we're going to get the red key card. And now, Wild Strike should finish this up for us.
Your mother abandons you.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Jav says he doesn't know, but I would think so. Let's at least look before, if not in this episode, let's look again. 3 stars, look at that. The Young Believers, is that what we are now? Hello to Fox! Oh, Fox McCloud, I hope that you've also had a nice Thursday. I'm very much looking forward to getting into the weekend. As always. That, by the way, that game ran perfectly. One thing that's true about this game is that sometimes the last experience that you have with the game is where it sticks in your mind, and the last experience that I had with this game was of that final mission really chunking up, like really getting very slow and unstable, which was disappointing. And at one point we sort of like refreshed the stream and it only helped a little bit. That was the only point in the game that it happened, and yet it was my callback memory of it. Okay, so Venom. Oh no, Steve. We're gonna hang out with Steve.
Hydra's going to remember that loss for all of 5 minutes. Back at it, Hunter.
Okay, so I have to assume that he likes playing cards. Because he likes books, we know that he was part of book club, and he's literally reading by the fire right now. Movies were like penny pictures back when he was a youngin'. So I'm gonna say that playing cards. I'm gonna say that when he was in the military, he probably played a lot of cards, and he liked doing it with Bucky and Dum Dum Dugan and all of his friends. So we're gonna do playing cards.
It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others.
How so?
America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield.
Oh, I kind of like this.
I am slow to trust, but I have a good feeling about you.
I can say the same. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
Another advantage to New Game Plus is that there's so many conversations and like little things that would be brand new. We're not saying this. Let's say this.
It can be hard to live up to what everyone thinks I am.
Then don't. Live up to your ideals. Everything else will fall into place. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it.
Okay, now I know that we've got some new gifts. But Dougler is just slam dunking it tonight. He has found the answer. As for New Game Plus, it's a bit more complicated. Traditionally, this would mean retaining almost everything you've acquired throughout the course of the game, and then steamrolling the opposition as you see fit. However, there are some caveats. Once again, you can choose and design your character at the beginning of the campaign, i.e. play as a male hunter if you played as a female hunter previously. Dougler, that's exactly the answer that we were looking for. Thank you so much, and hello to Harmonious Crow! Crow, I hope that your week has been going well. Dougler's saying the cosmetics that you can collected beforehand will still be in the menu. The ones that are free, like the emo kid shirts and combat suits, can be chosen early on. The rest, such as palettes, need to be repurchased using gloss. Okay, that's cool. All champion and friendship levels are carried over. Champion levels refer to additional rank ups and stat boosts you've earned past level 25. I don't think we're past level 25. As for friendship levels, they revert back to level 5 or whatever rank of teammate was when you completed the campaign. The prestige levels you got beforehand are disregarded, so you'll have to play nice to rank up your buddy relationships once more. Oh, past level 5. Okay, very good. Dougler, that was a really good description. There's more to it. I do want to give him a fun gift. So, this is a legendary thing about Captain America, and I think that he would like it a lot. Let's just give him this, rather than continue to scroll.
You really
love
know
the
how to
activity.
make me feel appreciated.
There we go. I thought in my head about what Jab would like, and said he would probably like playing cards with a friend. Gun show, rare Abbey outfit. Oh, we have to see what that is. Oh, guys, is Gun show going to be Steve Rogers wearing a Punisher t-shirt? I would really like that. Wait, I want to see Gun show. Or no, wait, you know what it is going to be? It's going to be sleeveless to show off his guns. Oh dear. Crow says week has been hell. Lots of people leaving, including my poor overworked manager, but I shall prevail for now. I'm looking elsewhere, but it's almost Friday. Crow, I am looking ahead to what I expect to be a very, very unsettled time at work as well. I'm sorry that you've hit that period at all, but a bit sooner. I hope that things do improve and sort of calm down, and that you find some place where you're going to be happy and feel good about it. I'm just saying sleeveless. Yep. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I briefly thought that we would get like a black Punisher t-shirt with like the symbol and everything, which would have been really funny. Okay. I'm gonna say, so one thing I'm not gonna do, this is running better than I remember it, by the way. I am not going to go open up any chests because we want to wait until we have Storm, and that way the chests will have new things for Storm. Hold on. I am going to go to the... Hold on. No, not the standing stones. I am going to go here because we want to get any keys that we can. I ran out of arcane keys last time. Yeah, they did a performance pass. This is noticeably better and smoother than it was. Like, to the point where I want to make sure that I didn't accidentally... I have no idea.
It seems my offering was accepted.
Cool. We have a new key and 100 gloss. Sorry that you're dealing with that as well, and thanks. Yeah, I will say this, Crow. My situation is a little bit more speculative. Better the devil you know than the one that you don't, and we have somebody that we don't know who's coming in. I will say that it's not pure speculation in that it's always concerning when you have a new manager coming in to run a division where they have not previously worked, and the people in your division and even sort of like with this whole group have had absolutely no interaction with the hiring process whatsoever. That's what gives us pause, but it's only pause. We're not in any sort of crisis mode, and like I've said to people, like, let's focus on what we do best, and then we'll go. You are much further down along that path where people that you know and have had good relationships with are gone. Wait, place item. Is this the same altar? Wait a second. Where am I? Okay, it's just the same altar. I was just coming at it from a different direction. Okay, but that's the only reason that I wanted to come out here. We're going to go back here, and we're going to leave all the chests alone so that we can pick them up tomorrow. Crow is saying that they aren't sure who will take over for the outgoing manager. She's amazing. Another reason we're dreading it. But the new changes and decisions made by the higher-ups purely in a quest for money are really getting us all down. And then anyway, moving on. Crow, the story that you are telling is one that is extremely familiar to me from... Oh, guys, we just hit level 5 with Steve. Everybody that I know that works at any company has faced that, I'd say, in the last five years or so. Suddenly, like, major culture shifts that are extremely deleterious to the morale of the team. Okay. Daily Bugle repost bot. Hooligans attack Bronx nursing home. What has the world come to when we can't keep our elders safe? Captain Marvel says, they say hooligans, and my intel says vampires. Potato, potato. Deadpool says, oh no, Mima Chantel. Captain Marvel says, don't worry, no one was hurt. We can learn a few things from their security system. But also, is that a real person? Deadpool says, of course. Carol says, that you care about? And Deadpool says, they don't call me the merc with a heart for nothing. Blade says, no one calls you that. Does she know who you are? Deadpool says, yes, her grandson Andrew, who likes to wear red and loves a weekly dose of her green bean casserole. No joke, green bean casserole is really good. I'm not a fan of green beans, but I like that. And then we did previously read Wanda Maximoff looking for anybody else that needs to wash reds. Okay, your gift was very thoughtful, Hunter. Thank you. Care to join me at the Wild Cliffs? You've come a long way and deserve the recognition.
One can get lost in thought staring at such a force of nature. Storms come and go, ships wrecked, and men lost. But the ocean persists.
Something on your mind, Captain?
What do you make of our chances to get out of this mess in one piece?
Your chances are really good.
The only thing under our control is our efforts. Knowing our team, we will give it all we have got.
We will, especially with how far you've come. I want you to know I'm proud of you, Hunter. You've become a leader I would gladly follow into the heat of battle, no matter how high the flames.
I will do my best to match your high and possibly unrealistic level of confidence.
I already know you will. You've got to appreciate the irony. The kid of the Mother of Demons is the one that will lead us to victory.
Okay, that took way less time than I thought it was. Okay, so let's have a chat with people. Let's make sure that Magik remains available.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Lilith is spreading darkness all over the world, and I want to help push it back. Send Wanda on a hero op. You can go on a hero op as long as you don't.
Hunter.
As long as you aren't needed for the mission.
Hello, Hunter.
Is there something I can help you with? You are looking at me funny.
Was I? Huh. You read me so well. I was just thinking about how much you remind me of Lilith when she was young.
You have never really spoken of her before.
I guess I don't like to dredge up old memories, especially the painful ones.
What was my mother like when she was younger?
Better than me, that was for sure. She was the brave one, kind and courageous. Everyone loved her. Me most of all. So you can imagine how hard it was for me when she sold her soul.
So, again, having finished the story, we know a lot more, but I need to continue to play Hunter as though she doesn't know more. It's not really about forgive her for abandoning me, because, again, I don't think that Hunter had very warm feelings towards her mom. And also, maybe you didn't know her that well. Didn't she know her for, like, decades or hundreds of years? They were together for a long time. Like, they were really good friends.
I am so sorry you went through that. Losing a sister could not have been easy.
It wasn't. But I imagine it must be harder for you. I lost a sister, but you lost your mother.
I was just a baby when it happened.
Still, I know it affects you. She had everything going for her. Everything. Beauty, brains, talent, compassion. She could have done anything, and she just threw it all away for power. What a waste. We should have been a family.
I suppose we have each other.
Yes. Yes, we do. And for now, that is enough.
You know what's occurring to me right now in real time? How to handle spoilers, because technically there's things that we've seen in the story that... Oh, hold on. There hasn't been anything new in the library for a while. Technically, there's things that have happened in the story that haven't happened yet in this story, and people stopping by may not have finished the main story. We might have to think about how we title these episodes. An elemental altar is powerful, if fairly common. Is a powerful, if fairly common, channeling device for trained sorcerers. When the elemental rods are correctly placed, mystical energy is amplified in accordance with the Earth's natural energy fields. One note, the so-called scratch inversion, which has gained favor with some less scrupulous mages, is strongly advised against, as it can cause permanent damage to any elemental rods so used. Now I feel a little bit... I just want to make sure that we don't get any more glimmers of gold that say this is something that you can have. Alright. So we did that specifically to get essence, and that way we can upgrade storm powers as we get them.
Thanks for inviting me to unwind.
Also, Dougler is saying she's jelly that you wanted to be good friends with Cap. One thing they apparently have not fixed, the size of what's-her-face's. Why am I forgetting her name right now? Not Matriarch. What's her name? Caretaker. Caretaker's thumbs. Caretaker has, like, disproportionately large thumbs on her hands, and in certain poses, they look odd. Alright, let's pick up Bands of Fire, even though I already have one. Do I have an upgraded Mist Form? I do. I also have an upgraded Cornered. And I know I have upgraded Best Defense. and call to arms, double all heroism. Screw it. Yeah, we've got a challenge, but I want to look at...
Find more coil. Send it my way.
Oh. We want to do our daily sparrings and stuff, and possibly send Wanda off on her mission. Hold on. So, Eddie, what are your pronouns? Do they change when you suit up? Eddie says, respect for asking, he, him, they, them. Robbie says, hey, you never asked Sparky and me what our pronouns are. Nico says, I guess I don't talk about you as much. Eddie's more current events, like you're the weather. You're the weather section. Hey, at least it's not the traffic section, but in a good way. Eddie Brock and Robbie Reyes are both saying thanks. Okay, do we have storm-related? No. No. Unless she likes to draw. Maybe she does. The only thing that I think that I know about Storm as, like, a character... Like, I believe that she's from India, I think, and I know that she's claustrophobic.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Okay, so now, who's the next person that we want to hit level 5 friendship with? I'm personally thinking Wolverine. Wolverine or, Eddie. And let's aim for Wolverine, because he's cool and I like him.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
He's also closer.
Nice match, kid.
Harmony's saying, no, Storm from X-Men. Oh, is it Egypt? Okay. Yeah, why did I think that she was from India? I have no idea why I thought that. Is she from Egypt? Okay.
Practice makes perfect.
But I remember, like, I do have it correct that she was, like, caught in, like, a collapse of some kind, like a house collapse when she was very young. And although she survived, like, she has, like, permanent, lifelong claustrophobia. Am I remembering that correctly?
All right, then.
Okay. We have done everything that I think that we need to do. Okay, so the storm mission is here. Let's just see who gets to come on it. It doesn't say. Darn it. If I click on it, it's going to give us a cutscene. Yeah, you know what? Wanda can go on a intel mission tomorrow. Oh, it does show here. Okay. Wanda's not on the crew, so we're going to go add her to a mission right now. Oh, I don't have any missions. I did them all, or they all expired. So we'll have to try to get her an ability to go soon. Let me just check the map to make sure that nobody wants to talk. Nope, we're good. All right, here we go. Storm is searching for someone named Dahlia, a mutant who, as soon as her mutant power manifested, was sent away from the orphanage where she grew up. Was it the orphanage that collapsed? Harmony's Pro is saying that it might be North Africa, but it could also be Egypt. I don't know why I thought India. For some reason, I thought that she grew up in New Delhi, but I'm sure that everybody else knows because I never read comic books myself. You know what? I read comic book cards, like little trading cards. That's where a lot of like my early knowledge came from. Okay, I guess we're not getting a cutscene going into it. Let's hit this.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Oh, and Crow is saying that she's not sure if it was the orphanage that collapsed.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Destroy the Humulus and defeat all vampires, etc., etc. Yep.
As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them.
Okay.
They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
Okay. Many of Storm's abilities will grow stronger if they are not used until one turn after they were drawn. Look for the next turn keyword on Storm's abilities to see what bonuses will be applied to the ability at the start of the following turn. Okay, so she's more of like a patience character. Like, get cards, but then wait while she preps them up. Crow is also saying, it seems Storm was born in Kenya, then moved to Egypt, and then to the U.S. Then quoting, she was made an orphan after her parents were killed in the midst of an Arab-Israeli conflict. An incident at this time also traumatized Monroe, leaving her with claustrophobia that she would struggle with for life.
Everything appears to be going according to plan.
Okay, so I want to see some of these. Okay, so there's the next turn. We can see it there. This one does not have next turn. Knock back each enemy in an area. Well, I feel like if we line this up right here, we could knock these guys into their respective Humulus. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, look at that. We can knock them right in. This is probably a good start because it kills both of them and does some damage to the Humulusks.
This is what you came for.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Quick swipe. This is free, except it does count as a card play to knock these down, so... Yeah, these I want to hold on to. Next turn will add 100 points of damage, so let's wait on that if we can. We do have 2 guys going to attack her. Oh, and... Hold on, let's do this. Yeah, this is basically just free damage for us right now.
Done with.
Now, Soul Blast is mostly back knockback. In fact, it's all knockback. Kick Plus does damage, but is also knockback. Let me redraw... See, I can knock this guy out, or I could redraw a quick swipe. Let's do this, because we're also going to get a thing for it. So we're going to do this.
Not looking.
That will do.
Yeah, that takes an attack off the board, and it also lines up Magik to be able to do this.
Ready?
Now, I'd kick this guy like into the wall or something. I'm gonna say, let's redraw kick. Okay, I'm actually gonna hold on to this because this is her epic, and like Jab once said, it's actually really good. Let's punch this guy into the.
Nice move.
Yeah, that way he doesn't attack anybody, and so we're not going to throw that stack of newspapers at him. Oh, can we really? Hold on, can we pull this down? I always forget the rule on pulling this down. Hold on. No, that's 2. So, if I can get one more piece of heroism, then we can pull this down and probably do a lot of damage to it. So let's have... Oh, no, we're kind of limited on this. Forceful knockback. Where specifically does she end up? This should be fine. Yeah.
I call to the elements.
Yeah, that did
but effective.
some damage.
Whatever gets the job done.
Oh yeah, Crow! I forgot to mention, Mia's bringing it up in chat right now. She played Ashwalkers last night, so we got to see some of it. It's a very cool game.
From her grasp.
Okay, so when this pops, we either kill this with our next card play, or when it pops, I think that it gets destroyed.
I always hold a grudge.
Okay, can I do 116 points of damage to this?
Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
Not
There was
quite.
only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties.
All of them.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere.
So Overload is not a next turn ability. Destroy a conduit to apply stun to all nearby enemies. On redraw, gain 1 strengthen. What's a conduit in this sentence? I don't know. Destroy a conduit. So, I cannot dish enough damage on this thing to destroy it, not even if I do a full combo. So, instead, as we'd start working this one down so that when it pops, it's that much closer to death.
Good work.
Oh, I was about to say. At first, I thought that it wasn't gonna pop. Create a portal, gain 1 bleed. Yeah, no thanks. I guess we'll pass on the redraws for now. I could discard it and get an extra move. I like that. Yeah, let's, Magik, can you shove this guy... Wait, no. Yeah, so I don't want to necessarily use the stun, because this guy's just going to be dead.
Next time, it will be forever.
And then we're going to discard Limbo's Grasp. And then hopefully take that dude out.
Enjoy your rest.
Okay. Not too shabby. I've got 2 card plays, but precious few cards that I can play. Stun to all nearby enemies. Oh, is that a conduit? Okay, an electrical conduit. Yeah, I can't actually do that. So, I have bad news. That's sort of the end of the turn. Do I have any abilities I can use? No. Well, kind of. Select a hero, don't discard the next card played. Discard the rest of your hand instead. No thanks. Yeah, that sort of does what I can do. I guess we could throw this at somebody.
Hope you're ready.
And we already killed everybody over here. Yep. Yeah, so Mia was very surprised to see that Ashwalker's got mixed reviews on Steam.
Satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not care, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
They are probably making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know.
Wait a second, you guys? It's not just next turn, it continues to get more powerful. Look at Crushing Blow. It didn't go up by, like, here's a base Crushing Blow, 157 damage. This is up to 549 damage and 3 heroism. That's really good. That is a single target though, right? That's not like an area effect. Yeah, that looks like it's just gonna hit 1 target. I would love to do that. That seems really good. Magic.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
Okay, we got this dude, and this is gonna pop in 1 turn. I would like to do a lot of damage to one of these 2 dudes. We could do this. We get +2 heroism. Then we could do Eviscerate after the thing pops. This is one of the few things that I can do right now that won't cause bleeding. Yeah, let's do this.
Just what I need.
Okay, Eviscerate seems like a good call, because we are going to get bleeding, but as long as we take out all of the minimal guys, I feel like we're good. So, let's play a little Ring Around the Rosie.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Okay, and, I mean, why not? We're already bleeding, so let's do this.
Now for something real special.
And with the counter, yeah, he's not going to get the better of that. Okay, yeah, can we see Crushing Blow, please?
Overnight. There are too many of them.
Blade usually has these things under control.
He seems to have fallen behind.
You can tell him yourself. I don't care to be growled at.
Looks like he could use it. Coming at me now.
Okay, hold on. I want to see Crushing Blow, and I wanted to do the more powerful one. I don't know if the animation changes at all, but let's see it.
I will show you true power.
That must have taken practice.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? Hmm? It is beneath your stature.
with me. All I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up.
Defeat Sin to complete the encounter. Sin will turn her allies into hemoliths. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies.
Surely we see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
All right, so I can't knock her into a foe, but
New one.
applying vulnerable.
Whatever works.
Is it my turn now?
Lines up really well to do lethal pounce. And if we do the full combo on her, then we gain 1 strengthen. Let me check to see. I don't know that we're going to wind up playing Darkchild, although it would be super cool. Let me redraw. We got 2 identical hero combos. Let's redraw this one. And Gale Force. That's quick. I'm not sure that I care about quick right now. I mean, yeah, let's just take out 2 enemies right now.
Brace yourself.
Crude, but effective.
Okay, and we're gonna wall up her twice while she's vulnerable. And then, depending, we might be able to do a move and kick her into one of these other things.
That will.
Let's dance.
Okay, with 3 points, yeah, we can kick this. So I think that we move Logan over here. Oh, wait, no, we want to kick her so that she ricochets into Storm. Hold on, let me move like here. Actually, maybe this is right. Yeah. So we're not only going to kick this, but we're going to knock her into Storm so Storm gets an extra punch.
Dibs on the other.
You would dare.
That guy, he's the one who keeps hitting me. Make him stop. Okay, but we're gonna knock this guy off.
You attached to that face.
If this game did not take 98% of my brain power, I would like to talk a little bit about Ashwalkers, because it really was a cool game. Definitely check out Mia's stream from last night, and hopefully it'll be archived as well. I don't have anything that I want to discard. Well, we might discard this, honestly. Because I just don't think that I'm going to have enough heroism to use it. Well, you never know. Let's just end the turn.
Forever in service. Never. Now you will suffer.
Jesus.
Support units on the move.
Don't let your guard down. There's still more coming.
Nice. Okay, so the bleeding got her. Okay, so Limbo's Grasp is fun.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever.
For now. Do not try me again.
Whatever gets the job done.
That was foolish, because we would have done so much more damage to this guy, and I burned it to save the card. Yeah, that probably wasn't really smart. But if I can get one more piece of heroism, then we can do Dark Child, and then nobody gets to attack anybody except Magik, and she will be immune to damage. So, destroy conduit nearby. Apply stun to all nearby enemies, including the guy with 1 hit point that we can just kill by basically just doing this.
Your journey is over.
Move an enemy. There's no cool place to move him, but it will do a bunch of damage. Well, we could move him over here and then blow the conduit.
More than enough. Invigorating.
So yeah, so the thing about Dark Child is that it's really good when you've got like a whole bunch of enemies, and we have 2. This lady and this guy over here. I think a better use of our energy right now is to just do the hero combo on this guy. It's going to pop after our next card. This is the most amount of damage that we can do to it, and it's most likely to die after it hatches. Then again, hold on. Because if I do it this turn, then everybody that hatches out gets a free attack on us. So instead, I think I actually don't want to play the card. And instead, we want to have Magik. I don't know that I can do a shove anymore. Yeah, we can't really do that. These guys are going to attack Wolverine. He will die if they do that. So... shit. If I play this, then she taunts everybody immediately, and then the guys that hatch out aren't taunted by her. Balls. Okay, so now, is there anything I can do to save Logan's life? Yes, I can do this.
This will help.
They can't attack what they can't see. Apparently that man smells like nothing. So we're going to stop here, because it's actually better not to play a card, because everybody does nothing until my next turn.
The Mother provides all we need.
We will not allow you to spread this plague across the world.
Okay.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future.
They're not scared yet. They better get started.
Okay, so here are my options. Number 1, hero combo on this. It should die when it hatches, but then we'll have a bunch more guys. If I do that, I can no longer do Dark Child, and I don't know who these guys are going to attack. If instead I play any other card, allow this to hatch, and then use Dark Child, everybody has to attack Magik, and no damage is dealt. So, I feel like a better option is... Then again, yeah, that would lose all of my points. Crushing Blow. That's, again, not enough to stop it from hatching. And then I use all of my things. I want to redraw Overload. Well, hold on. Yeah, I really do. Let's redraw Overload. Chain Swipes, really, really, really good. Yes. Okay. So we're going to do... apply 1 week. Then again, 1 week doesn't really help us right now. So we're going to hit that guy. And then maybe rough this guy up a couple times.
Very effective.
Okay. I want to make sure that I hold on to 4. We got 1 card play that I can still do. This is actually pretty important to him right now because he does not have a lot of health, and even if he's not going to get attacked this turn, yeah.
Should do the trick.
Okay, and now we're going to use Dark Child. This is why this ability exists.
You've gotten stronger since the last time I saw you, Magik.
The only bummer is that I don't have the upgraded version that also gives her counter, because that would be ludicrous. Now, I think that Storm can still make use of this. Yeah, I really want to hit this really hard if I can. Can Logan hit it? He can, okay. Yeah, this takes some heroism, but I think it's worth it. So I don't want it to pop a second time. And then that's already used. We do have a move. I could move Storm back here and kick this through. Yeah, we could get some work done. Hold on. Storm. Let's see what we can get done right there. What I don't want to hurt Sin, which sounds weird, but we don't want her to taunt these guys away from Magik, which I think is what would happen. So, nope. Do this. Okay, no, I don't want to hit Sin. Yeah, we can kick these guys into one another or that lady really hard. So let's do this. Wait, are these guys both? Yeah, these guys are both mooks. I want to hit this guy. If we're gonna wallop somebody, let's make it count.
The elements bow to you. Cannot be turned.
And that's everything that I have for this turn. Now, fingers crossed, this should be very anticlimactic for them. Just knocking out every section of wall. We gotta get this ability upgraded so that she counterattacks every single strike. Absent like a max level Annihilation or something like that, that would be one of the single largest damage dealing abilities in the game.
Fresh meat coming in.
Yeah, we've got a lot of dudes. We need a lot of chain swipes.
Should understand the struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
You chose to align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move beyond the limitations of humanity, and I have no regrets.
I feel like this is going to be pretty good for us. Right there.
There will be no escape.
Yeah, it worked out pretty well.
That will do.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
Okay. Kicking her off the roof sounds really appealing, except it's going to be very difficult with not having a lot of damage. However, wait, hold on. Okay. I like this. We're going to do Limbo's Grasp. Okay. I don't know why it aimed that way. That's not really what I meant. I'd actually wanted to aim it at the generator so that she would get stunned.
Waiting to do that.
I'm right here.
Okay, that's all my card plays, which is good. This isn't popping yet. What do we expect to happen? We've got a bunch of guys that are going to attack Storm and some that are going to attack Magik. And I don't have a lot that I can do about it. We do have 4 points of... Yeah, hold on. We can do something. Okay, that takes away at least one of her moves. And then this guy's too far away. I feel like that's everything that I can do for now. Hopefully everybody will be okay. We've got a lot of hit points, but they've got a lot of attacks.
For the mother!
A weak strike.
Her will.
Persistence is not always admirable.
The ass over tea kettle animation just seems really painful. Oh my goodness.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay. We need this to not be here anymore because we have enough dudes. And if that hatches, even though it will kill this, that's gonna be challenging for us. Then again, no, that's quick swipe plus. That takes out one dude. That's not enough dudes. We're going to... $96. Hold on. How many hit points is this? Oh, not quite good enough. Quick soul slash is not enough. Now, this does do knockback, but yeah. Oh my god. You guys, I cannot spend for a 402 damage attack on something that has 97 hit points. Let's redraw. I don't want to redraw this. Let's redraw. Boy, we could take Sin right off the battlefield for a full turn. Then this hatches. But I don't have anything that can take out that number of dudes. I don't have any area effect attacks on here. Let's redraw quick swipe plus. I really don't like doing this. Vortex. Vortex is interesting. We fire Vortex here. As long as we knock everybody into something, all of these dudes... Okay. If we do this, one guy dies, and everybody else just get... Two guys die. That's not enough guys. Vortex really doesn't get it done. I don't feel like. Let's redraw Gale Force. And that is not an attack. It does taunt everybody, but I don't feel like... No, he's actually got full hit points. That is still not helpful, though. Defeat Sin. Is this all we have to do? Does this just end it if we do this?
Now we're
None can stand against us.
Okay, that was way less difficult. I always think in my head that we're going to have to clear the field, but it was just destroy Sin. I hope.
We prevail. For now. Drop! That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin...
And find Dahlia.
We need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
This is a weird deep cut, but I feel like Storm's voice actor was one of the matriarchs in Horizon Zero Dawn. There's like a specific character right at the very beginning of the game that she sounds a lot like. And I don't know why that's the first character that comes to mind. You know what? It's specifically... You know what? I don't want to say too much about Horizon Zero Dawn. There's a very specific matriarchal character at the very beginning of Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what? I think it's during the... Like, the one that gives Aloy her name during, like, the opening credits. Can anybody look up the voice actor who plays Storm and if that same voice actor played a character in Horizon Zero Dawn? It's probably just somebody that sounds familiar, but she sounds super familiar. So, hold on. We might get some more dialogue, but I do want to read what Crow and Mia were saying about Ashwalkers. So, it's very difficult to talk about anything in this game that isn't the combat when the combat is happening.
Is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magik told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier School. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
Those who reside here make each day interesting and fresh.
Yes, the people are the lifeblood of a community. I can say the same for Xavier School as well. The students are all colorful characters.
There is never a dull moment in these halls.
If there was ever silence, I would grow worried. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
Yeah, her parents named her Storm because they just had a feeling.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Yeah, maybe she's not like the matriarch from Zero Dawn, but she's one of those voices that sounds super familiar, and probably owing to like the talent of the person.
Magik must really admire Storm. I haven't seen her this chipper since, well, ever.
Probably owing to the
I
talent
hope
of the
we
person that I
locate
can't
Dahlia
like
soon.
place it.
So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you?
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
You are hopeless.
You'll never be cool, Hunter. So now, by the way, we're going to go around and get all the chests because we wanted to make sure that we got maximum Storm for our chests. I love her, like, cape, by the way.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
Oh.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Okay, so while we're running around... wait. Hold on, Carol's got something to say. Somewhere.
Glad to have Storm on the team. Hopefully we can find her missing student-to-be. Anything else on your mind?
Oh, no. That's right. Like, Captain Marvel will, like, run you down on what's happening with the new breed vampires if you forget.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Okay. Let's look now. Okay, so yeah, we're going to head over here. And while we're going and probably picking up any crafting materials, because it's nighttime and they'll stand out a lot more. So Mia played a game called Ashwalkers, and I had mentioned to her this was something that Harmonious Crow had specifically recommended on the grounds that it's very narrative heavy. It's very like choice and consequence based. Wow, this is... There we go. And I had not heard of it before Crow recommended it, and I was very glad to see the recommendation because it does seem like one of those games that is right up my alley. I haven't had a chance to try it, but Mia did yesterday, and that's her most recent stream. Ashwalkers is the first game that came to mind, and I mentioned this during the stream that Mia did, is another game that I've not played called Tharsis. And if I remember correctly, if I understand it correctly, Tharsis is a game about being on a journey. It's a group of characters on a journey. I think that one's to Mars. And I think, to put it broadly, things don't go super well on the journey, and you have to make some really hard decisions about how to stay alive and what lengths you're willing to go to. Ashwalkers struck a very... Luke W. was here. Do we know Luke W? Not Luke Cage. I do not know a Luke W. Jab, are you around? Do we know a Luke W in the Marvel Universe? Ashwalkers struck a lot of those same tenets. It's a group of characters on a journey, and it's going to be a long and difficult journey. I've not played Tharsis, again, so I don't know, but it felt a lot like Tharsis... Sorry, it felt a lot like Ashwalkers was maybe going to be more story-based. There's a lot more narrative to it. It's very much the story of this journey. And Mia made it really far for a very first playthrough. And I loved how into it that she got. Like, the characters became very real for her. And she was like, you know, taking note of their personality characteristics and their skill set in sort of like choosing which way to go. It was very well executed. Mia is voting for Luke Wilson, and Douglas saying no, that would be a mix of Luke Cage and Wilson Fisk. That would be an extremely strong person. Jab says nothing comes to mind. I didn't really mean to come all the way down here. I think I'm out of keys, though. Yeah, I'm going to need more keys. Some of the chests we can open without keys. The white and blue ones are open for us. And somehow I went the wrong way. So, you know what? I should have gone to Bloodgate. That's how we get there. Crow also says I have no idea. Salamander says the only thing that the game needed to make it perfect was the ability to rename characters so that Mia could murder chat. Salamander, I was thinking the same thing. If there was a customized thing in there, I 100% think that there should have been a Mia, an Azric, a Drienne, and like a Dougler or a Salamander or like another person, depending on like what character it was. But then when I saw in the encyclopedia that the characters have like their own backstories and stuff, then I was like, oh, okay. I understand that, like, why we can't name the characters. But I was 100% voting for that. Douglas says that's a tribute to a fan. Is that... maybe I don't want to know if it's super sad. Was it a fan? Was it like a cool reward that somebody got, or was it something sad? Also, speaking of something sad, you guys, like, this game is so good, and when they're talking to like Storm about like the professor's school and stuff, I can't not think about what Midnight Suns 2 would have been if it had been like Midnight Suns 2 Xavier's Academy or something. And the whole, like, the home base could have taken place at Xavier's school for like gifted accountants or whatever that cover story is. Anodyne University. The school of generally unremarkable kids, but also ones that you don't want to prowl around your neighborhood. We'll send the ne'er-do-wells to Xavier's School for Gifted Kids. Exclusive, upscale, estate college where everybody goes for free and nobody ever comes home. I am looking for some damn thing. Yeah, I should have marked this. It is right over here. Douglas says it's a sad story but sweet. I'm all ears, Douglas. I'm actually really curious for Luke W. Is it Gifted Children? Is it Gifted Children or Gifted... It's just Gifted Children? Because, like, there's a lot of teenagers. I don't remember if it came up very much during this playthrough, but I really liked X-Men Evolution. I'm surprised that more people... I would put up X-Men Evolution above the 90s Fox Kids show for sure. I thought X-Men Evolution was great. Oh, wow. What's it called? So Harmonious Square is saying, of the students, totally normal, move along, nothing to see here. No, that boy's not blowing up like a blowfish and floating over the parking lot. Samlander saying teenagers are children still. They're certainly emotionally teenagers, but I do feel like there's a whole different tier of care. Like when I say this, like care and education and interpersonal relationships that come into it when you're dealing with teenagers.
Yeah, if Magik respects Storm, that says a lot about her character.
Kids, like children, you know, especially like 10, 11, 12 maybe and under, they're much more interested in, not all the time, there's no hard and fast rules, but generally a lot more interested in following the rules and not getting in trouble and not pissing off adults, like sort of deferring, at least in some small ways, to the wisdom of adults. And teenagers are much more interested in saying, go fuck yourself. They don't need any help from you, and how dare you suggest otherwise. Yeah, we were actually talking, what was it, during, yeah, it was actually during Dying Light 2 about, like, I did not drive during any years that ended in teen, and I was probably very well off for it. Because by the time I started driving, there was, yeah, that's it. That's all we can do. So, is there anybody to, I didn't actually look at this, anybody to talk to? No, and I can't open the purple things. Oh, wait, I can go turn in another gift. We can get one more key. And hello to Patikin. Patikin saying we are all big children. Youngsters is the word. Oh, there we go. Gifted youngsters. That works. Because I guess part of it is that I guarantee you when I was like 14 years old, I would not have appreciated being called a child. I was one, intellectually and emotionally, but I wouldn't have appreciated it.
Sacrifices what they had in mind. It seems my offering was accepted.
150 gloss. I did not get a key, you guys. Patikin's been here from the start. Patikin, I don't think that I said hello to you before. I hope that you've had a great Thursday, and I hope that you had a great time with Beyond a Steel Sky today. Oh, yeah, no, you were here. We did a shout out. You know what it was, Patikin? That was not me at the keyboard. That's why I forgot. You were here. And then, yeah, we were doing the ad break. I was actually, as I've shared, I always brush my teeth before a stream. I don't know why that's the thing that I do, but that's where I was. Patikin was just lurking for a while. Okay, I do think that that's everything for today. All right, and we're going to bed. So we cannot do a storm mission next, but we're going to do at least, I would like to do another storm mission before we actually wrap up, because I didn't get started until a little bit later. We had a fun chance to catch up with friends, and that's why today's stream started a little bit later, and I'd like to do at least one more storm mission. And the part of that is, yeah, no, I want to send one to Maximoff on a thing. The trouble is I don't have any missions to send her on. Oh, we have research possibly as well.
Got more coil for me? I'm pretty sure Charlie left the scanning coil in the hallway. Third state of matter in the room. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Come on, big. Storm or Wolverine, but mostly Storm abilities. Call the lightning. Damage each enemy in an area. Next turn, increase area of effect. This would have been super helpful on that mission. That's the sort of area effect ability that I was looking for. Okay, so this for sure. And then let's redraw the blue one. And let's redraw the blue one. Live wire. Apply stun. This is a new ability. It didn't, like, do a big pop-up. Okay, we're gonna study our artifacts.
Not another
Boy, I really forgot how good this game looks.
Find, Hunter.
So that wand we can put into the thing tomorrow. Oh, we only had the one, huh? So, research. So, in order to do this, I need to do 2 more missions with Storm. So, let's try to make our next mission with Storm. And challenges. Right. I do want to do that with Steve. Do we want to do that tonight?
Later.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
It's just me now.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Tony scrounged some leftover coil from the last batch. Shield keeps pestering Caretaker for a sample, but Tony already has plans to use it here. 12 credits. Why don't they flip me a quarter? 12 credits is nothing. Like, and I'm often scrounging for money, but I'd way rather have an epic Iron Man ability.
Thanks, Hunter.
Even if it's that one that I already have multiples of. Okay, we already patted Charlie. Oh!
Need a pick-me-up?
Possibly. So, we could start doing some upgrades, particularly for Storm, but also for anybody. Oh! Knockback distance! This would be perfect for her. Hold on. Select hero. What's your strength at? Or willpower. Yeah, more knockback for Storm is huge, because that's for her Vortex ability.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
Okay, can I ratchet up somebody's critical chance, like Wolverine, for
No
example?
rush. I'm functionally immortal. Not that I want to test that.
Yeah, 10 fortitude I don't care very much about, and doing more critical damage with Wolverine, or critical chance, seems really good. However, if there's somebody with no fortitude, like these guys, yeah, Morbius would also be a really good pick for this. Or Iron Man, Jesus. That's getting up to, like, 4 out of every 5 cards are going to be critical. I'm going to say, let's bring Morbius up.
We could all be taking better care of ourselves.
Also, he's standing right there staring at me. It feels a little... critical damage. Yeah! Let's do this for, Wolverine. Alternatively, like his critical chance is so high already. Let's do Iron Man. Let's continue to like crit him out, man.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Crow is asking, have I ever seen a baby Robin? Morbius reminds her of a baby Robin, all angry face and pouty. I don't think that I ever have, unless you're talking about the superhero Robin, and in that case, I also have not seen a baby one of those. I assume they all get culled by the Joker. He loves doing that. Oh, wait, Dougler said something. The first thing was a puppy for his mother to take care of after he passed. Hold on. Okay, sorry, Dougler, I missed the beginning of this.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
How did I miss this?
In my case, literally.
Okay, hold on.
Stand apples.
He's not going to stop talking. So Luke had neuroblastoma, just an absolutely awful cancer, since he was 14. This is Luke W. And he fought it for 9 years, but near the end of it, the doctor ran out of effective treatments for it. Luke spoke to his family and said that he had 3 things on his bucket list. The first thing was a puppy for his mother to take care of after he passed. The second thing was to have a pig roast, and the last thing was for him to play Marvel Midnight Suns. Wow. Sadly, the game was more than a year out. Well, some people who knew him reached out to one of the higher-ups of the Cancer Foundation, who used LinkedIn to reach out to the CEO of the game's developers, and they managed to fly him out. Oh, sorry, it was the social media director. Brought him a laptop with the game's current build at that time to play, and then after he passed, they put that in there as a tribute to him. Dougler, thank you for sharing that. That's a lovely story, and I'm glad that he got to... I have to believe that that was as touching for the development team, that they were making something that was so important to this kid, to this person. So, thank you for sharing that. And by Robin, Crow does mean the bird. Now I'm going to have to look up a baby Robin as well. But Dougler, seriously, thank you for sharing that, because when that comes up, it's like, At first, I just thought that this was a reference to a character that I didn't know, and instead, it's a reference to a person that I won't get to know. And you're right that that's sad, but it is also very sweet, and I hope that Luke W. enjoyed his time with the game, and I hope that the developers enjoyed the opportunity to get to meet him, and to take some heart that they put together something that this person was really excited about.
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I have seen them come out of your hands. They are shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I have never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
That shouldn't be as funny as it was. Just knowing what we know about Wolverine, just go, well, everything costs something. Sacrifices must be made. I mostly do dark side playthroughs, but I just can't. Well, we could go with I don't understand.
How does that work?
Puberty never mentioned bone claws as part of the growth spurt, but they just shoot out from my knuckles, no big deal. The adamantium was experimental. I didn't have a choice in it.
What do you mean?
Met a doctor who decided to make me their weapon without asking. My whole skeleton is coated in it, claws included.
But look at you now.
Worked out in the end, but doesn't change the fact that I never got a say. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
So I've always assumed that the claws retract into Wolverine's forearms. But that raises the question that if he had his hand like, you know, you can have your hand up at like a right angle to the rest of your arm, then the claws would come out of his palms. So what's the story with that? Are there any X-Men stories or Wolverine stories where like the claws don't come out from between his knuckles just because of the angle that his hand is at the time? Also, where am I going? I'm going nowhere. I'm turning right back the hell around. Hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, I did see in Patikin's chat that you said that it's been a hell of a day and you were looking forward to it being over. I hope that things are arcing towards a nice weekend. Oh wait, that's Oasis or whatever her name is. Mirage?
What have you been doing, Ebony?
Ebony. All heroes leveled up. Yeah, during our main playthrough, somebody said that if you can find Ebony, sometimes like all of the heroes will just get a free level up. Oh, right, we didn't do this yet. So, daily sparring. We hit level 5 with Captain America. We're working up towards Wolverine, but he just sparred with us. We could do Storm, but I'm just letting you know, I really don't think that we're going to hit level 5 with Storm. So, our next pick, we do Deadpool. Deadpool's closer than anybody else. Also, can I just note, we don't even have a level 1 with Hulk. Like, can you not make friends with him? Yeah, let's go with Deadpool.
Safety's out, don't worry, I think.
Oh, wait, no. No, Deadpool's fine. Hold on, I did something weird there.
Sword on sword action, baby!
Wait, Douglas
Dr.
said...
Strange knows Merlin. I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Oh, who was it? Was it Jab who said that they were waiting for like the final mission where somebody would pull out this sword and it would be like the weapon? I just remembered that. I'm bummed that didn't happen. Okay, so I don't think that we have anything to upgrade yet. Wait, no, that's not true. Hold on a second, because what we can do, we can go here. And as I'm doing this, how is there not one more character? You guys, look at the way that this menu is. How is there not one more character to have in here? Wait, 5 seconds here, because Samelander's saying... hands a pillow to... a pillow and favorite herbal tea to Grumpy. Jab says, I don't recommend trying to explain the logic of mutant abilities. That one about Wolverine's claws is one that's always sort of been in the back of my head. I'm not sitting there at the theater shouting, that's not realistic! So we've got Call the Lightning. Yeah, let's put that in here. And then Live Wire. Oh, that's a different heroic. I'm going to say that Live Wire is not as cool. So we're not going to take that one right now. But what we are going to do is upgrade the other one.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, Crushing Blow. So this is going to...
Don't stress it too much.
Oh.
There's no wrong answers here.
Thanks, Blade. This increases the amount of damage that we get per turn by give or take 50%. So that is...
interesting choice.
Yeah, Crushing Blow has a great return on investment, with time being the only investment. That's everything. Now, we could go into the threat room, but I don't really feel the need to level people up.
Tongue lets us taste more flavors. Not in a creepy way.
And nobody currently needs to have a chat. All right, so let's go do... So I think our goal is... Let me just double check here. This actually does not appear to have a timer on it, but nonetheless, if we're going to do a quest, let's try to get one that will give us some intel and then some extra missions. Gamma Coil. Oh, hold on. This has a cosmetic upgrade, and I do love those. And then there's Alabaster Skin Tone. I did not sign off on that. They can't steal my look. Gamma Coil Artifact. Wait, no, that had an intel cache. Yeah, and I gotta say, I wouldn't mind going on a mission with Hulk. But this one has Wolverine. If we go on a mission with Wolverine, then we get to be better friends with him. Yeah, let's do this. So we're gonna go on a mission with Wolverine. And we're gonna bring Hunter so we get the friendship bonus. And then who's our number 2? Did we say Deadpool? That's who we're gonna be friends with next? Yeah. Okay, and what are our missions here? Or items? Double the damage of their next attack. Draw 4 cards is a really good one. Can I swap out this Obsidian Anathema? Because I don't know that I like that. Getting lifesteal on your cards is way better. Continue. Wait, sorry, I was reading. Grumpy is Vague's chat because it's obnoxious, and Moo says that she's ready to strangle him already. Says thanks to Samalander. Jab says I was really disappointed about that. Seems a no-brainer. Wait, I missed something. More Than a Mia is saying Oasis Mirage, Toothbrush, Chocolate Bar, Ebony, Tomato. And then Dougler was saying, this is what I was laughing at, you're not realistic. And Crow says, your face is not realistic. I don't know where that was going. Me saying, by the way, to Samalander, I totally missed your song request last night. Would you like a redemption, or would you like to save it for the next stream? Oh, the Sword in the Stone. It was. Really disappointed. Jab, it never would have occurred to me until you said it, and then I was like,
let's take them down.
My God, the answer is right in front of us the whole time. It's Chekhov's sword. You don't put it there unless somebody's gonna swing it in Act 3.
Bring what you got.
So it's definitely reset the tutorials for the DLC characters. Every time Deadpool fills his Enfuego meter by KOing enemies, many of his abilities will grow stronger. Successive attempts to fill the Enfuego meter will require more KOs. See, no, it definitely never played this because I didn't know that. Anytime Deadpool takes damage from an attack, he will lose 1 count of Enfuego. Enfuego will also be reset at the end of each combat encounter. Only KOs caused by Deadpool abilities contribute towards the Enfuego meter. KOs caused by shoves or environment attacks do not count. Yeah. I wonder if these were in the game and they were
Get to
bugged.
the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Yeah, so we are
As
on
they say,
a timer.
No problem.
Chain 2. It's minimally useful because the two guys with 1 hit point apiece are apart, but the KOs do help, as we just learned. +1 moves this turn. Okay, do I have any quick abilities? I do. Quick Slash applies 1 vulnerable. Oi, 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 oi. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what to do. I can get this guy, and then it's just a free attack. Applying the vulnerable does seem like a good call, and if I apply vulnerable there, I can't kill this person, but I can make sure that all the other strikes hurt. But how do I follow up on that? Fortify isn't super helpful, and everybody's currently attacking Wolverine. I guess a couple people are attacking Hunter. Stink of Fear. Taunt each enemy in an area, apply 1 counter and 1 weak. I think I do like this. I think I like this for a couple different ways, because if we use that right here, this person no longer draws somebody else into their chain. This guy has to attack Wolverine and doesn't get anything for it. Yeah, let's do that.
Kiss it goodbye.
I am impressed.
Okay, now we could do Eviscerate, chain 5. If any target is KO'd, gain 1 counter, but he currently has a counter, right? So I think that rolls over to the next turn, because then he has 2 counter. So I'm going to say that now we are going to do Quick Slash on her, because now she's going to get countered by Wolverine, and that's going to do more damage. Okay, think about it for a second. There we go. Oh, Patigan is rocking out to the
serious predicament for you.
to the music. And Jab is saying a sword got delivered today. Yatigan? I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, Crow laughed at all the tags. That's good. We tend to sneak little things in there. Patigan's got to turn out. Patigan, thank you. Turn in, rather. Patigan, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. Damage each enemy in an area. Well, that does have the advantage. No, it doesn't. If I do this, then at least we take 1 attack off of Wolverine. And it gives us Summon Fuego. And it's not my last card play. But I could accomplish the same thing by just doing this.
Step right up. Test your strength.
Just walks up to the dog, Old Yeller style.
How long it's been waiting to do that?
Deadpool is gained in Fuego. Additional counts of Enfuego can be gained, but will require increasing amounts of enemy KOs to achieve. Okay, it looks like it's 2 KOs from here. So, I've got 1 more card play. We could do a hero combo, make a random attack in the card in the hand critical. I do like doing this. If we do it to this guy, he splits. And then we have somebody who is not... Oh, and then he gets a bunch of health back when he attacks Wolverine. Yeah, we want to leave that guy alone. We'd kill the dog. We'd kill the dog. We could really mess her up, not in a way that kills her. Or we could use this to get rid of the shield. I think we probably want to do this.
Let's get him!
this.
Yeah, unlike some of the stone guys, he doesn't get his shield back, and now we can grab those basically as soon as we can get the cards. That guy's got... Wait, who has the keys? Disable truck, offensive rush, call to action. Do we just walk up to... Oh, is it recover supplies? That's all it is. All right. Before we go, I think that we are going to kick this guy there. Takes care of that.
Let that be a lesson to you.
And I could do a discard to get one more shove, but who would I use it against? And anything else just seems like kind of menial. I don't want to damage this guy at all, and we can't really, like... We can't shove Hunter into her. So, yeah, let's not discard anything now.
Hunter's in control of the situation.
Oh, seriously, he splits on a counterattack too? I really didn't know that. I thought counterattacks, they didn't split. Oh, and hello to Takarosh. I hope you've had a good Thursday. My take on Thursdays is I need to get through one more day. That's where I am on Thursdays. I need one more day where we don't have any weird, stupid garbage, and I can get into a nice weekend.
Need to restore our strength.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
I'm somewhat concerned that if he bleeds at the end of this turn, then he dies. If he bleeds at the end of his next turn, well, we didn't get punched into the propane tank, so I'll take it. Crow says that's her take too. One more day. Okay, I can think of some uses for this giant fuel tank.
They are still set on me.
Although, you know what? This guy's... Hold on.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Indeed we are. This guy's actually going to take care of it for me. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Hunter... Yeah, Hunter goes to recover the supplies. That just moves her nicely outside of the radius. Okay, so now we need to get Wolverine out, and more importantly, we actually need to heal him up. Now, when this goes up, and it will when this guy goes, this should explode. We can see these guys are dead. She's going to take a lot of damage. Dog is going to get somewhat damaged as well. Yeah, by about a little bit more than half. And then Deadpool also needs to not be standing there. So we've got 3 card plays to just, you know, get the crew out. And maybe move this guy further in if we can. So... yeah, rapid healing seems like a good pick. Hey, Blank Face is going to get us an extra... Wow, gain 2 resist plus an additional 1 because of our Enfuego. That's really good. You know what? I really should have moved Wolverine out over there, because now Hunter has our best attacks, and I feel a little bit hemmed in. I'm gonna... We don't have anything to cure right now, but let's redraw this in hopes of getting a Wolverine card. Or this, because this also moves him out of death range. Death from above. So we can do it on him. He splits again. That's bad for us. We can do it on him. The only concern that I have is that I don't actually know exactly where Deadpool ends up, and he's an idiot, so he's going to land inside the blast radius. We can hit him, but again, the splitting problem. Here and here, we definitely get split. Dude. Oh, no, look here. It shows where he lands. He lands outside the blast radius. So this is it.
Insert catchphrase here.
Nice move, bub.
Takaroshi is saying Sauron's Dice Tower is printing the second part. Yeah, you're doing like a 3D printing of... Oh, shit. He's still in the blast radius. Okay. So here's what we do. Shit. If we use this and we throw this at this dog, not Dog Logan, but regular dog. Actually, I kind of want to hit her. I just need him to not be standing in the blast radius. Okay. Now we still got to move. We've got some options with how to move Wolverine out of the way. We could do a spot check on him. If we do that... Boy, that's going to leave him really messed up, but not bad off enough to be dead unless we also... Oh, and that hits Hunter, I just noticed. I don't know where to go. If we can get Wolverine out, then we can have Hunter, like, clean up the mimics really quick. Like, that would go just fine. We could shove this guy and Wolverine... No, Wolverine's still in the blast radius. Okay. Shit. I have one more redraw. Let's... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use rapid healing.
Now for something real special.
That gives us 2 heroism, and now we can do eviscerate. Nope. Okay, you, and then the rest, the other 4 on you.
You attached to that face.
Oh, wait, I misread the interface. Yeah, this guy still splits. Darn it, I should have used all 5 on that dude.
Coming at me now. Sure about that?
And yet, I still have a move, so we can actually do something about this guy.
You don't want to get up.
Okay. So, this guy explodes, he blows that up, everybody over here is real sad about it. We do have some attacks coming in against Deadpool and Wolverine. Not enough that I think that I want to use my... Yeah, unless I've got something cool here that... Like, Vampiric Essence is what I was thinking about to get the lifesteal. And then we can't play the cards. Yeah, I'm out of heroism. I think that's it. It's so dumb.
Everybody picking on me.
Does he still have counter? I don't remember. I don't think he does. Yeah, no, he's just got to eat it this whole turn. He might go down.
We will not be denied.
Takaroshi, do you think you'll be putting up the dice tower, like picture this dice tower when it's done in Mia's Discord? Yeah, I think this is it for him.
Don't walk towards the light! Stay away from the old people! I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Multiple attacks on Deadpool can quickly reduce his effectiveness in combat. True. Oh, so look, you guys. So, just the number of heroics that I have, including ones that like. So this would actually bring him back up with 2 heroism. That would be super cool. Okay. So, yeah, I lost my Enfuego. I'm gonna say, let's get this just in case it ends the mission, which I don't think that it does. I think we have to clear the field. Oh, Jelly Buns! Jelly Buns, thank you so much for the raid! Hello to Ashes of Saturn. Samalander's closing a tab. Jelly Buns, hold on. Samalander or Mia, could somebody do a quick shout out for Jelly Buns? And also, could we do shout outs for Patikan and Harmonious Crow and Mia and Samalander? Did I say that already?
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Yeah, defeat all enemies. We're not getting out of this that easily. So, this is fun because it gives us 2 heroism, and we could definitely use that right now. I think so. We can taunt someone who's already attacking us and not make it worse on him. There's a lot of people currently attacking him. Let's do this.
With extreme prejudice. Strangely predictable, right?
Similar to saying, I hate tab-filled emotes. I don't know what that is either. Tab-filled emotes? Oh, like where you like type some punctuation, but then when you hit tab, it fills in. Okay, so we'd bring Wolverine back. We don't actually have any Wolverine cards right now. I've only got 1 card play. This is free. The good news is no one is attacking Wolverine. The bad news is that it uses all of my heroism. Alternatively, Annihilation, not really supercharged yet, but let's say that we fired that here. Dog dies, that other dog is fine. That one of the mimic dies, one of the other mimics just splits, and we wind up with 2 mimics. This does the most to thin out this particular field. This is hard to argue with. Double the damage of the next environment attack. Yeah, if we had 1 guy that we really needed to wallop on, that'd be great. I usually like to save up Annihilation a little bit more. So hold on. What other options do we have? We could use Fury, but it's our last card play, so we lose the benefit of the vulnerable. Last Sight conceals Hunter on a knockout, but there's 2 attacks coming in on Hunter, so that feels a little bit wasteful. I mean, one of them we can even just end right now. That was not what I intended to do. That's very bad. I'd intended to do a shove. I want to see if I could shove that guy into the dog and take out 2 guys that way. Darn. And now that's it. So, does he have... He has 1 resist and 0 counters. That's bad. Okay. can we make use of some heroism? No. Yes. And nothing over there. We could look into kicking this, but at 115 points of damage, it's not really gonna make those guys off. Okay, what if we shove this guy into... Yeah, we can't quite... As we take out these guys... Yeah, that takes out 2 Deadpool attacks.
Why is that so fun?
I want to wait until Wolverine is back on his feet to do this. And you know what? No one's going to attack Wolverine right now, so let's use rapid regeneration.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
And offensive rush. And that is... Now, we do have another move, but it's not a shove move, right? Yeah, we don't get to do that. We can crack this and... Oh! That's not quite enough to kill her. Well, it's probably better... The only thing better would be to, like, if there's any other attacks that I can take off the table. And I really don't see that. So, yeah.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Our pacts will not be broken.
So Mia has found one. She's typing shush, and if she tabs, it'll fill in that emote. Hold on, what is it? Oh, it's a person doing a shushing move. No, if I had a discard, I could theoretically shove her into him, and that would take 1 attack off. Let's discard Pain Pinata, because it's not actually that great as heroics go. Yeah, so this doesn't kill her, but it does stop her from doing anything this round. Because she'll have a knee. Yeah, that's 1 less attack that Deadpool needs to survive. And that's... Well, is there anything I want to redraw? No.
The battlefield is ours.
Would have really liked it if it was one of the life draining.
That just healed yesterday.
I think I just got punched into one of his allies and did damage to them. By the way, Crow is... Do we know if App is enjoying Spider-Man? He seems to, but I'm not sure how far into the story that he's gotten. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, Fox is also saying didn't even know that Shush was an emote.
I like our chances.
Okay, Mag Dump is a good time. Wolverine, look at this. Hold on. Berserk gives Wolverine cards lifesteal. I think that we need those a lot, given the fact that he's got very few hit points.
Just what I need.
Quick swipe and chain swipes. Chain swipes is our win, because we do more damage to more targets. So, we can hit her. We can hit this guy. That's not enough guys. That's not enough guys. We could do 1, 2, and possibly 3. And mostly we want to be outside of this blast radius, for sure. Yes.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, no, he should have a full bar after that.
Now that
Wow,
was something.
not actually that. He's got a lot more hit points than I thought he did. The Mimic sucks. So I think that we need to take out the Mimic or else he's going to start splitting his friends. Like, you can see that he's not attacking anybody this turn. Like, believe me, I want to thin the field as much as possible, but the best use of that time is right here. So that kills the Mimic and actually all 3 of the guys. Yeah, no, this is perfect.
There is no escape.
Every once in a while, the legends are true.
Oh, there's 4 guys now. Nonetheless, like, this person is still going to be very low on hit points. Now, this person is going to attack Logan, and she's going to get some health back for it. Can we, as Hunter, possibly... Wait, I'm not out of moves. This'll do it. Yeah, that was feeling a little dire there for a second, but now we're just down to the one dude. We are good. Harmonious Crow is confirming that he's thoroughly enjoying it. It's definitely a nice light game after the Last of Us games. Okay. I feel like this is perfunctory at this point, yeah?
I'm looking good for you. Is it my turn now?
Mucho gusto!
That must have taken practice.
Jelly Buns has to do some post-stream self-care. I should be back in a bit. Jelly Buns, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great evening. I hope your stream went really well and your post-stream self-care goes well. Drink, restroom. Yeah, we got a lot of essence off of that. I'm sorry, I have to fix that. That's not a good photo. Can we rotate it? Can we? Yeah, like just a slight angle change is way better. Because before you couldn't even see Deadpool. I thought Deadpool and Wolverine were back to back. No, that's fine. This is enough. Confirm and exit. Continue. Boy, it's easy. You spend a little bit of time away from a game, you forget how, like, good it is. I really like this game. Okay, so we got a little bit of extra friendship XP, and it looks like we get to do a hangout. This is fun. Oh, so yeah, now we get to choose. So we're going to make friends with either Wolverine or Deadpool, and it's going to happen right here. Let me just double check. We could get a huge boost to Morbius as well. Baby Bird, as they call him. I love the idea. I love the idea that Harmonious Crow would, like, go into the Abbey and be like, you look exactly like a baby Robin, to, like, this dude. It's like, he wants so hard to be menacing, but he hasn't worked it out with his pleather skin-tight outfit and those little baby wings. So, I think it's gonna be Wolverine. Yeah, like, if we do the hangout with Deadpool, there's no guarantee that I'd have enough friendship with him, and we can definitely get there with Wolverine. So we're going to do the level 5 hangout with Wolverine.
Nice work out there, bub.
Right now. Ooh. Meditation, no. Pool lounging or fishing. Well, he likes to hang out in the wilderness of Canada, and when he's not being like a lumberjack or whatever, I'm going to assume that he likes fishing. That's sort of like, it's like being a hunter, but aquatic. So we're going to go with fishing. It's his pouty little lips, too. Says Crow.
We ain't built for this.
I disagree. We can still defeat my mother.
No. You and me doing this? Living weapons ain't designed to relax. They make a fella downright resentful.
It is hard to take it easy when the world is falling apart.
For me, it's like there's always a blade stuck in my side. When I relax, it's like I can feel it twist.
How do you handle it?
Same as you. I go looking for a fight.
Does it work?
Not always, but it's enough to dull that blade.
Okay, and I'm going to take full advantage of the spoiler. It wasn't really a spoiler because I specifically asked. Sorry, let me completely rephrase because now I'm worried that it's going to sound like it's a bad thing. I had specifically asked, what the hell is Madripoor? Like, who is that for? And somebody said, well, if you want to know, I'll look it up or tell you, because that was something that was known. And apparently, yeah, Madripoor is something Buccaneers Bay or whatever. This is apparently something from like a Wolverine story. And I'd never heard of this. Like, I never would have known who this goes to. So we're going to take full advantage of the person who was kind enough. I feel bad that I don't remember who it was. It might have been Jab. Who said this? It could have been Crow. Who said this, by the way? But we're definitely going to do this.
Now, isn't that something special?
Yeah, he
Thanks,
loved the
kid.
activity. So, love the legendary gift. We got a sleeveless metallic outfit. Do we get to be Colossus now? Wait, Madripoor and or Buccaneers Bay was in Shang-Chi? Because Shang-Chi was a great movie. I mean, it was a Marvel movie, so it was the worst thing in history, and everybody who made it and was in it and went to go see it should be ashamed of themselves. But it was a really good movie. Aside from being a Marvel movie, it was really, really good. All mixed up, says Crow. Okay. I was going to feel really bad if I had missed the reference in there. Because that movie, I was paying rapt attention. That movie, it was just a delight to look at. And I really liked all of the performances in it. I don't have any keys. I do have something that I can put into the altar, and we might get a key. There was a couple of us talking about Madripoor. I thought at first Jab was saying that there were a couple people in the movie talking about Madripoor. It was in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, well, I guess Wolverine was unlikely to be in that one unless it was a cameo that I missed. So maybe that's why I didn't put it together. It's going to be one of those things that now when I rewatch that, I'll know. And we're going to do this. Hello to Jägermeister!
Offering was accepted.
Yeah, so I think what I'm working out is that if you put a purple thing in and then you use the purple ability, or the blue ability on a blue thing, or the orange thing on the orange thing, I think possibly that's what gets you the key. Now we've got a new key, and we're going to go get an orange chest because they're going to be the best quality. Oh, I don't know why I have two keys, but we'll go use two keys. Samalander is saying someday we'll have the Marvel movie that doesn't end in a giant CGI fight. I feel like that's the thing about most superhero movies. However, my memory is that the Civil War movie, didn't that end with much more of like a bare knuckle brawl? That's my memory of it at this moment anyway. Yeah, we're getting lots of pallets. So now that we have some things to choose from, let's take a quick look. So here is Storm. I really like her default outfit, by the way. So this is just her around the Abbey, but we want her combat outfit. So here's default. We don't get to know her Midnight Sun yet. Maybe we have to hit like level 5 or finish her story. Oh, Punk Storm. So is Punk Storm... Is she from the future? Is that like the Cable timeline or something? Doesn't she get like a mohawk or something? I gotta say, I don't dislike this. This is cool. And then... Okay, although I appreciate the hair, the all-white costumes in this game mostly just make me laugh. I don't know what it is about them. They're too clean. So, but for sure, let's take a look at some of our things. So we've got Green Storm. It's a little bit... A darker green, I think, would suit the suit better. Red Storm. Ooh, what if Storm was Magik or in X-Men First Class? I do like the purple and yellow. I like the purple and yellow. I like the color scheme, just not the design on this particular suit. Oh, no, that's nice. Yeah, see, you give me this shade of green on Storm. That looks cool. The darker purple. This is too bright. That looks really cool. Yeah, I like the purple. Yep, okay. I mean, I'd like it a little bit more mixed with black, but that's a good shade of color for that suit. Okay, take it back. This is her X-Men First Class outfit. Cable and also an Apocalypse. Isn't Punk Storm, says Jab, from the movie Apocalypse and Magneto in it. Fox, I have blanked that movie from my memory. The X-Men Apocalypse, that movie was awful. I don't dislike this either. I kind of like the blue. I kind of like this. It still has the cape. It's got blue, yellow, and another blue. I kind of like this, honestly. This one's okay. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little basic. Let's go with this. Let's put on our true colors. And then we don't have any other outfits. I want to see my new Abbey outfit. No. This. Where's my metallic outfit? Oh. I thought it was gonna be. It's just like a metallic sheen. That's all. Wait, do I have something new here? Oh, it's the super, right, yeah. We might put that on next time. That's a cool looking blade. Wait, what is it? What is it telling me that's new for a combat outfit? Oh, right! This got unlocked by finishing the game. Yeah, if you really wanted to have a cape the whole game, after you finish, you can do it. We gotta do a quest, a mission like this. That is very cool. Like for a Dark Hunter outfit. Oh no, we're gonna get sued. You guys, I just got cease and desisted by Captain Marvel. She came over and said, nope, no, you're not allowed. Red and black is never not a good look. The off-white is very cool. If I was a light side hunter, I might wear this. Let's give this at least one shot. I like that outfit. Wasn't it Jab who said no capes? He was very quick to say no capes. Jab was saying that one of those was her 80s look. I think the one that I identified as like her, like the first class one. All right, let's go back. Yeah, it's 9. You guys, I really wanted to get through to do another quest, but on the positive side, it means more episodes. There's at least 2 more Storm missions, and then here's the other piece of good news. There's also, like, an additional storyline that will unlock because we will have finished all of the DLC packs. Or at least it should. If it doesn't, I'm gonna riot. Edit deck. Yeah, what did we get for him? Air superiority. Yeah, you know what? Let's just burn that right now, because we already have an awesome air superiority. We're never going to build a second one that is that good. So, yeah, quick question. Honest question for chat. Does anybody happen to know? Can you straight up not make friends with Bruce Banner? Because he's the only character that does not have a friendship meter at all. Like, even Storm is level 0. And I thought that I had a chat with him. He's the only character that doesn't have a friendship meter. Yeah, and on our next episode, we're going to level up and hit level 5 with Wolverine. Yeah, that'll be something to look forward to. There's our cliffhanger. Okay, so we're going to save it. I'm gonna do... Yeah, let's definitely hold on to our pre-final mission. Let's... Look at this, they renamed them all. Now we've got manual save one doing okay. Let's save over that one. Yes. It used to just be called Doing Okay. And yeah, we're going to head out to the main menu. I am so happy that we have a reason to return to this game. And like even more of a game reason now that, who was it, Dougler pointed out that you can play as the other hunter in New Game Plus. I'm not going to say that we're going to do New Game Plus now as part of this playthrough. What I am going to say is that the odds of doing New Game Plus at some future point went up dramatically. Here's when I'd want to do New Game Plus. I'd want to give it a little bit of time. I'd want to let more patches come out to shore up all the, like, there's still a little bit of like FPS jank and stuff, and then do a New Game Plus as male hunter, light side all choices, and get the achievements for the DLC characters that are not feasible in the main game. I think that would be a lot of fun to do someday. Jav is saying Mohawk Storm was 80s, and it was a good look for her. Yes, it definitely was. Oh, Crow is saying Edna Mode, but also no capes. Maybe it was Crow said no capes. No flights, no tights. Fox McCloud is saying, I think in Final Fantasy 15 you only get the flying vehicle by beating the game and it crashes easily. Yeah, I've heard that it's very difficult to navigate. Like, that doesn't even get into spoiler. That's like post-endgame content. Okay, let's end here. Our next stream, which will possibly be Saturday, is more likely to be Dying Light 2 than anything else, but this is now going to enter into the rotation opposite Dying Light 2. I'm glad ultimately that we didn't have another game that we would need to sort of like balance out 3, because now we'll be able to do this pretty heavily until we empty out. I'm just sad that there's not more Midnight Suns on the way, because man, this game is good. I really, really like Midnight Suns. This is, let's all remember to bring this up at the end of the year as one of the best games of 2023, because there's not going to be anything that knocks it from that perch coming up. It just, yeah, there could be 15 other amazing games and this will still be one of the best. Anyway, let's go find somebody fun to raid. Fingers crossed for Chivalry, and we'll see you guys again as early as Saturday. Until then, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.